Sorry about the glare there. Alright, so hello everyone. Yeah, I've never done this before, but I guess you could call this a review, even though it's old. But anyways, I haven't seen any video about this particular toy, and I wanted to talk about it a little bit. And yeah, this is actually one of my favorite toys from Jurassic Park, and actually the only one I have. But I don't know why this thing has been my favorite. Maybe because the way it looks, the way it feels. And if you do have this one, kudos for you. In great condition, even better, because this thing is a bit aged. It's been falling apart bit by bit. Sort of. I mean, it's still pretty strong. What I never changed was the battery, so let me see. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. But yeah, this is the all-terrain Dino Trapper, right? Yeah, the all-terrain Dino Trapper, and it's pretty good. Sorry, my speaker's going off. Still works. When this came out, and particularly when this toy came out, I actually really wanted to see this vehicle in the movie that it promotes, which is, can you clear up please? Right there, Jurassic Park 3. Now I know that there are a couple of fan boys and girls and peoples out there who prefer the T-Rex as the king of the dinosaurs. I don't consider the Spinosaurus king of the dinosaurs, but a formidable foe, even though that matchup in the third movie was a little odd. That's all I can say about it. Anyways, so this toy was pretty cool when it came out, and I still have it for like after all these years. I don't want to lift this up. I mean, you could lift the whole thing out. The thing is, I don't have the cover attached underneath the screw. It's not tightened, so if it falls out, I have to fix it right now, and I'll have to stop the video, and I don't want to do that. Now, the side gun hook trapper thing, I don't know what you call this thing. Claw. The side weapon, I'm just gonna keep it to that. The side weapon, what it had was a string through that hole, tied into this hole, so you know, part of the toy is string goes out, captures, and you know, detain. But I took it off, and there it goes. Come back. I took it off because it was a little annoying. I wanted to act like a real like one of those spear things that they would shoot, like in the second movie. But this is part of it, spring loaded and all. And I keep it vertical because by default it was like this, which is probably the way it works. But this works, and also doesn't pop out as, there we go. That pops out for just like the commercial showed long time ago when the dinosaur just ripped this thing off. So we have an open seat right here, and you see the little dude in there. Now I don't think this guy is based off of any character, but we're gonna take him out for a second. Come on, come here, come here. Oh yeah, if you quiet, if you notice that bar here, that bar, hang on, there we go, speakers off. That bar is the spring thingy. Whoops. So you already released it. Anyways, let's take a look at this guy. I don't know if he has a name or anything, but that's him. Very generic. Goggles. Some kind of armor thing here. And armor thing here. But very generic. He's got two holes in his feet so that he can stand on these little pegs that they put, or sticks. So like if I was to position him right there, you get the idea. It's a little off balance because he's only on 1 foot, but there is a spot on the back that he can step on. Sort of. I'm doing this with one hand, so sorry about this. So you can sort of step there, and just like the picture showed, handle the gun. Now, as far as the interior, pretty cool. When I put the sticker, I liked it. If it will clear up. Clear up. Clear, come on. Sorry guys, the focus is a little difficult to get. There we go. So the sticker just shows like 2 screens and a targeting computer for the gun that was attached to the side. As far as the driver's side, your basic speed and RPMs and all that stuff. Lights and gadgets and gizmos. However, there were no stickers that were, given. Sorry. That were reachable for this area right down there. So instead, looks like they opted to just carve in the details with plastic, which is pretty cool. Looks like a stick shift car, or standard, however you like to say. It looks like a radar there. Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah, something like that. And a few instruments down there, which if they had a little more time or a little more availability, they would have like added it. But it's just a simple toy. Like those lights and antennas and the netting. It's pretty good. Pretty cool. Now if this was built in real life, you know I would get it. If I had the money. But this is a pretty cool car. And like I said, the net trapper still works. Now every time that you press a button over here, there's a button right here for the sound of electrical current that's going through the net trap. And let me just put this down. This button here, that's not the real sound. That's just the dying battery, unfortunately. The speaker is right here, but that is the sound. That button is for the gun sound. It was like something like that. And this button down there, when you release the door, the side gun, so it's easy to remove. It will sound like oh yeah, I remember. It sounds like a dinosaur because that's what the commercial showed a long time ago. That the dinosaur ripped this off and gave a roar. And don't ask me to imitate it because I don't want to. But that was pretty cool. This car. Just put this little guy in there. Although I still wish I could get some of these toys. But in truth, I'm actually super excited to hear that Jurassic Park 4 or Jurassic World is being developed. Not only being developed, it's being filmed as we speak, so this is pretty cool. We already had a preview of a Mercedes that they have in mind for the new Jurassic Park. Hang on, let me check. Let me check. Jurassic World. Sorry, finger slipped. If I put images, we get all these things. That's from the game, right here. Jurassic Park game. These are just little previews and probably fan-made stuff. Okay, that is a terrible idea. Man, Dino, DNA. No, that's terrible. Ah, that's what we're looking for. The Mercedes. The 6x6 Mercedes. So let's see if we can find that. Oh man, that Jeep is just a classic. Seriously, that Jeep is a classic. Which I'm assuming this car would have been if they built it, a Jeep. That would have been cool. Mercedes. That's the car. I also like the green one from the second movie. I wish they had featured more of those cars instead of, you know, just people walking around. Because, come on, we're human. We drive these things. We use these things. Look at that. I don't prefer cars like these, but that one looks pretty cool. So, I'm super excited to see the 4th installment to Jurassic Park. See, that car looks cool. But they killed the cars, including the trailers, off in the first few moments. Those cars were cool. See? See what I mean? Cool. So I hope in this film we get more of like see what I mean? That's just so cool. A mobile laboratory. If you've ever read the book, it's pretty cool. But I just wish they had featured more of how those cars functioned, and you know, don't let the people run from dinosaurs on feet. Come on your feet, come on. We built these machines. Now that is a preview of Jurassic World. A bit. A dented construction truck. So I hope they feature more than just stuck on an island, running away, and all that stuff. I hope they feature more. Because everyone likes the Ford too. From the first movie. Which is not popping up here because I have the Mercedes. Right, I have Mercedes. What am I thinking? I'm gonna finish this video off with a classic. Jurassic Park Ford. The classic view of Jurassic Park. The Ford Explorer. The way it's painted and the way it was designed, with the view on top, I like that car too. So I like the Ford, the Jeep, this car from supposedly the third movie, which never came from the third movie. The third movie is just people running on feet. You get what I mean. But the Ford, the Jeep, the Mercedes, and the coming Mercedes. Hopefully, this could come. I mean, this is a cool car. And if it was built for real, maybe, you know, aside from all this stuff, maybe it could be really cool to see on the screen. Alright, I hope you guys like this video, and yeah. I'm gonna end it with a symbol. BAM!
Mr. Grant?